Hey, hey, and welcome to yet another episode of What Is It Like Being a Holistic Practitioner in Tennessee? I'm Scott.
I'm Melinda.
And along with you, we are the Holistic Collective. And today we are talking with Michelle Goffredo. And Michelle is a functional and holistic nutritionist specializing in peri and postmenopause. So excited to hear about her work and how she's helping people. Michelle, thank you for joining us. And how are you?
Great, and thank you for having me. This is so exciting. It's terrific to be in a community with the same like-minded people, and
Yes.
what you do is just amazing, and I'm so appreciative.
Well, likewise, we think the
Yeah.
same about you. We appreciate it. So thanks for being here. Okay, we can dive right in, and we want to hear a little bit about your origin story. So just kind of zooming out from your day to day right now, like how did you get into holistic wellness? What's how did that all come about into the work you're doing now?
So basically, food is in my blood. My great-grandfather commercialized the first one to commercialize a ravioli in America,
Oh
and he
wow.
used to take his bicycle and shoe boxes and put the raviolis in the shoe boxes and go around Manhattan to the Pierre, the Plaza, all these hotels. So food is in my blood. Saying that, I've been in restaurants my whole life, from bartending and waitressing and general managing and managing. Then I had a wonderful career in the catering business. I catered so many jobs, great jobs. I was really big in um, I used to do a lot with the cover record covers. So like Tony Bennett, and I could tell you stories how Barry Manilow doesn't like to eat with his hands. Really, really funny things. And then I got married, and I still did things with food, with my church. And then I started doing other things. And then I had a baby, and then I put on a lot of weight. I was like 260 pounds
Hmm.
in about 23 years ago. And I thought I was really happy. It was great. Life was terrific. I had a son. I was so happy. I went to a mommy and me yoga class in the hospital where I gave birth near my house. And when I walked in, I was the oldest mother because I was about 41 when I had him, but I was the biggest mother. And that was like my aha moment. Like, oh my God, I can't change how old I am, but I can sure change how I look. And do I really feel happy? And I wasn't. And that was my aha journey to, I took all my family recipes and family things and made them better and made them healthier. And it was great. It was terrific. And I felt was feeling good. And I started to cook for the New Jersey housewives, but the real ones, not the ones on the show. So it was real
Okay.
housewives of New Jersey cooking classes.
Good clarification. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And I noticed that they were feeling it too. I mean, they were all around. I'm going to say at that time was they were like in their third and late 30s, and they weren't feeling great. And we were cooking great food.
Hmm.
So I decided to go back to school, and I went to IIN, which is the Integrative Nutrition School. And I took courses in hormones and menopause and started cooking a little differently. It was like an elevated cooking, and why certain foods do certain things to you. And then I was going through menopause, and I didn't feel really well. And I had all the sleepy and cranky and groggy and bloaty and all the kind of stuff. And I put myself on a regimen, and I called it Reset for myself. And I was working with Englewood Hospital and a couple of other really cute boutique shops. And I was selling like on the go food, to go food. And they noticed that I was perkier and my skin looked good and I was happy and smiley. And they said, "What are you doing?" I said, "I was doing Reset." That's what I called it. So that's where that started. And basically that's where my holisticness happened, was my aha moment saying that, we can eat food and enjoy food, but it's the way we eat the food.
Hmm.
That's really
Mhm.
how it all started. That was my aha moment. And
Nice.
yes, I lost over 130, 40 pounds in
Wow.
years
Wow.
and kept it off.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
That's impressive. Okay.
Thanks.
So the next question is, what are the main issues you help people with? I guess we can kind of get a sense from your story, but if you want to just articulate it, why are people looking to work with you exactly?
Well, basically I get I did it too, or went through it too kind of method. I get you. So if somebody is, I'm going to use the word trying. If somebody's trying, I don't really like the word trying.
Hmm.
Trying to me is like 1 foot in and 1 foot out. You're not all in. So I work with clients to say that, okay, you're all in and you're not going to just try, you're going to do it. It's like our mindset. Our mindset, we might use that word, I'm going to try, or I'm trying to do it. I'm trying, but you're really not. You're not all in. I think that's one reason. And that, look, I get you. I've been there. I've done it. I feel it. I'm there with you. And you get results. And it's really easy because it's really simple. But when it comes to health or eating healthy or nutrition, we try to make it so complicated, but it's really simple. It's have a blueberry or have a sweet potato or have something that you see. Okay, I'll use French fries. I eat French fries all the time. I take a potato, I cut it in pieces, and I stick it in the air fryer. That's a French fry. And it's delicious and lovely, and you could put all kinds of seasoning on it. That's really why I think people gravitate to me, and it works.
Yeah.
Like replacing certain sugars with healthier sugars and certain
Right.
fats with no fats or healthy fats, simple things like that, right?
Right. It's really we just try to do so much, I think, and it's one thing at a time. It's like that ladder. There's a visual that there's a man walking up a ladder and then a man walking up this ladder with huge steps. You got to take small steps to get up the ladder. You can't get the big step. You know what I mean? You can't
Yes.
get the big steps. It's little steps and you get there.
Yes. No skipping steps.
Yeah, right.
Cool. Makes sense. So, okay. So can you share any fun, like client transformation stories, any client wins that make sense? I know you probably have to protect privacy, but just anything anonymous, like, okay,
Oh.
what was it like for them before they worked with you? What did you do during the program? And then what was it like afterward?
One off the bat, Coca-Cola.
Wow.
One client drank Coca-Cola all the time. And like she is an attorney and a fast-paced life, and she works with these clients she's in a law firm, and she's the only woman, and she has to be all this and be everything, and she drank Coca-Cola all the time. She stopped Coke. She doesn't drink it anymore. That was even if there was nothing else, her stopping that Coca-Cola was just like, oh, that's amazing. First of all, it's hard to do.
Yeah.
Like, it's hard to do everything, but what that does to your insides, it's incredible. Like, she would rather have a Coke than have a glass of wine. Have the red wine. Go ahead, go for it, That's one story which is really funny. I still keep in touch with her, and she was probably one of my first clients.
Wow.
And just the transformation that, oh, is that what it tastes like? Or you could make your own salad dressings. You don't have to buy, I'm going to use Garden of Eden ranch dressing. You could make such a good, healthy ranch dressing, and people are shocked that it doesn't take very many ingredients. And how good people feel when they're eating real food or not going out, really trying to meal prep and not going out for, not that going out for dinner is not, it's great. It's terrific. But if you go out for dinner all the time, we really don't know what, they're going to, I was in the restaurant business. I know what
Yeah.
goes on. So it really, if you could just eat home 5 days out of the week, just make your own meals, you'll see such a difference. And they see such a difference. They feel good right off the bat with just eating real food.
Mhm. Yeah, we've had to make that exact transition, and we totally agree.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
100% agree.
It's almost impossible to find places that are up to the standard that we want now, which I don't know if that makes us like snooty or something, but it just, we don't feel good,
Yeah, you don't feel good.
No, you don't feel good. Exactly. You don't feel good. You have it's just be honest, be open about it. And then it's your choice to have that. It's not that you can't have it. Once in a while is fine. Like once in a while, have a Kentucky Fried Chicken, French fry. They have that really good crunchy outside once in a while, but not every day. And you know what's in that. They put it on there. So when you go out for to a restaurant, they say, oh, we're not using any seed oil. And then you get home and you don't feel well, you know why?
Mhm. Yeah, and I love the contrast. It's like if you're used to eating unhealthy, you're used to that. But then once you start eating healthy for a period of time, at least to give yourself enough time to get used to it, then when you go back to eating unhealthy, there's more contrast
Oh, yeah.
there. And then you're feeling like, how did I do that for so many
Right.
years? I could never eat like that now because you've given yourself the opportunity to feel what it feels like to be
Yes.
healthy.
Yeah.
Right.
It's
Your
almost,
brain, like you don't have brain fog. You could
yeah.
think. You go to the bathroom regularly. Oh, you go to the bathroom regularly. Like, yes, that's a thing. You eat good, you poop. You know, that's just something comes in and it comes out. It doesn't get stuck there. So it's it's a win-win.
Yeah,
Yes, exactly.
absolutely.
So what advice do you have for someone who's just now seeking alternative health or holistic living? Like they're just exploring the field for the first time. What do you have any advice for someone like that?
So in the first thing I would suggest is just eat real food. Go to the grocery store, go around the grocery store, go to the produce department, get things that you really like and start cooking because your health starts in the kitchen. That's where it starts. And you will notice when you're eating nutrient dense foods, like you just said, you notice how your body reacts. It only reacts positive. That would be my first. And then we all need to detox and we all need to get rid of things from our mind to our bodies. You have to it's not just movement, it's sweat. So go into a good sauna, try to find somewhere that has a wet sauna, do hot yoga class, go and do 20 jumping jacks in a plastic, in a hoodie or something, just to get that sweat out. Because that's what also causes us blockage is our own toxins in our body. So just to be able to get rid of that. And then seek out people your community that have resources right there. All you have to do is click and you find so many and you keep on trying until you find one that works for you and likes and you have like holistic to me means really finding out why. We find out the why other than masking something. We want to know the root cause. What's causing you? So really do your research too. Like your group is phenomenal and really start with food.
Yeah,
Awesome. Yeah,
nice.
totally agree with that too. So people can find you on the holistictn.com website, the map, but what's the best way for them to get in touch with you directly? Social media, website?
Social media, Instagram. You could Google me. I'm in the Google healthy nourishing lifestyle.
Yep.
Really, basically, that's 411. I used to be 411. I don't think that's a thing anymore. That's dating me.
I don't know. Is it? Yeah, I don't even know.
I don't
So
think so.
Yep.
healthynourishinglifestyle.com.
Healthynourishing.com. Yes.
Put it in the show notes too when we release it. So
Nice.
yeah,
Great.
awesome. Well, this has been great. We really appreciate your insight and, love to continue to support you. And
Oh, thank you. This is just terrific. And everything that happens with this is great. I appreciate it.
oh,
Nice.
absolutely. All right. Well, we will see you on the next one, Michelle.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Bye.